So I want to go back to this Snopes thing because I think it's a really big deal. It's a very big deal. They're throwing Biden under the bus, and they're doing it for a reason. So here's the headline. Oh, this is the way Fox News characterizes this. Left-wing website, Snopes, Snopes.com. Left-wing fact-checker admits Trump never called Charlottesville neo-Nazis very fine people. This is a disastrous blow to Joe Biden. Why? Because Biden has staked his entire reason for running for president on this lie. In other words, the whole Biden presidency is based on a lie. Don't believe me? Here's what Biden has said about why he ran for president in the first place.
Charlottesville is also home to a defining moment for this nation in the last few years. It was there on August of 2017 we saw Klansmen and white supremacists and neo-Nazis come out in the open, and they were met by a courageous group of Americans. And a violent clash ensued. And a brave young woman lost her life. And that's when we heard the words of the President of the United States that stunned the world and shocked the conscience of this nation. He said there were, quote, some very fine people on both sides. Everything that has made America America is at stake. That's why today I'm announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
Now, he based his decision to run in the first place on a lie. That was a Biden campaign ad, incidentally, from years ago, from 6 or 7 years ago. It's also dramatic to see how much he has declined physically from the time he made that campaign ad in 2016 or 2017, whatever it was. This guy, when would that have been? That would have been in 2019, I guess, where he looks into the camera, and he's given interviews to that point, that the reason I ran was when I heard Trump call neo-Nazis and white supremacists very fine people. He stunned the world when he called neo-Nazis very fine people. Well, along comes Snopes this week, just the other day, and says it was a lie. It is a lie. Snopes writes, we rate this claim false. While Trump did say there were very fine people on both sides, he also specifically noted that he was not talking about neo-Nazis and white supremacists and said they should be condemned totally. What? They should be condemned totally? In other words, Joe Biden's a liar, says Snopes. And the whole reason for his running for president in the first place is a fraud. He lied, and he repeated a lie over and over again. Why are they doing it now? Easy. They want him out. They want him gone. They want him replaced by Gavin Newsom, Michelle Obama, Ronald McDonald. They want him replaced by anybody. How could you come to any other conclusion?